Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you have done. I too would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Fuse, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What, you know Princess Fuse? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa Village kept my spirit here. But thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fuse and the canine warriors still have much to learn. But I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell. I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with those pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priest perished. But as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine, while keeping the remaining 5 canine warriors in line. That's the spirit! Best of luck to you, Princess Fuse, and the Kusa Canine Warriors. I'm sure you'll do great. Hey everyone, OniLink here, and welcome back to Let's Play Okami, where last time we defeated Crimson Helm and saved Kusa Village. Finally! Whoa there, Furball! Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques, too. You didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Or maybe that legendary sake really packed a punch. Yeah, it must have been the sake. Ami, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival's always fun. If I could get Sake a little tipsy, then maybe... Isun? How many times do we have to have this talk? Ami, I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. Yeah, shut up, Isun. Anyways, as Isun says, our next stop is Kamiki Village because it's just about time, at long last, for the Kamiki Festival, honoring the legend of Nagi and Shiranui and the time they defeated Orochi 100 years ago. Exactly 100 years ago, as it seems. Today, we will be heading back towards Kamiki Village, but we're not going to be getting there quite yet. There will be a little bit of story progress throughout this episode, but for the most part, now that we have Galestorm, there are a lot of new things available to us, and we're going to be getting all of them. And it will be very, very worth it. First off, when we defeated the Crimson Helm, we did get a new weapon, the Life Beads. Their stats should be going across the screen right about now. In terms of any bonus effects, I talked before about how the Devout Beads, act, when equipped as a secondary weapon, act as a machine gun style, like, you can fire out the rosary beads as bullets, like a submachine gun. With the Life Beads, it's more you fire all the rosary beads at once, more shotgun style. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stick the Life Beads on as our main weapon, get back to a nice rosary. I miss using the rosaries. And it could move our Infinity Judge over to our sub-weapon. giving us back our nice shield. Alright, heading up this way, past where we found one of the Kusa Canine Warriors. We're gonna go ahead and get some wind blowing, and we've got some wind socks that... oh. Okay, thanks, game. You saw nothing. As I was saying, we've got some wind socks here we can climb across with the help of Galestorm. Up here we have the final chickens in the game, making another animal 100% complete. And you know what? Just to prove it. Oh, not the bestiary. We'll check the... Wait, new item in the bestiary? Right, we fought a boss. We'll do that in a moment. But yeah, just to prove it, chickens 100% complete. That marks, what, 3 animals we've finished? Very nice. Checking our bestiary for the boss we fought, Crimson Helm. For 100 years, this leader of all evil in Taka Pass has waged war with the forces of the Gale Shrine. It boasts long swords and armor. Beneath the shell, the true body lies hidden among burning flames. To expose the body, the shell must be removed or destroyed. Even unarmored, the roiling flames make it difficult to approach. A divine wind can extinguish the flames and expose its true form. Which, of course, we all figured out in the fight. In this treasure chest here, we have another stray bead. That is number 29 for us. And over here we have our 4th sun fragment, putting us on our way to the next extension to our solar energy. Okay, let's go ahead and hop down here. And next up, we're going to be heading into the inn. Here in the inn, there was something we accidentally did a while back, and it wasn't the nicest thing. But doing that thing unlocks a side quest now. If we come in here and talk to this lady... I was silly to think I could come here alone and... Oh, what am I to do? You okay? What's going on? Maybe I should resign myself to falling in battle. No, the whole meaning of my journey would be for naught. Hey, what's eating you, little lady? She's... Isun! You've gotta stop, it's getting on my nerves so badly. Hey, you're that dog that doesn't knock. Yeah, sorry about that. I was exploring and I didn't know it was a bathroom. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Amaterasu here can be a bad little wolf Look who's talking! Oh. I play up my anger with Isun, a little bit, because it's funny, honestly. It's fun to be mad at him, but also, God, he's a piece of shit sometimes. I'm Isun, by the way. Let's hear your story. Oh my god. He pains me to no end. My name's Haruka. My father was murdered by monsters. I set out on a journey to avenge his death, but I quickly discovered I was no match for such terrible creatures. I had no idea how I'd ever get my revenge. Say, you may be small, but you ride a big wolf. You must be a fearless warrior. No, Isun did not tame me. He lives by my mercy. Would you go take care of my enemies for me? Look, here are their pictures. And we get our second wanted list. Another 5 enemies to fight, all in Taka Pass. Each monster will be marked in the same manner. You'll know them the moment you see them. But they are very sneaky and only venture out at night. Please exact my revenge upon those denizens of the night. Alright, we got Haruka's revenge contract. Leave it to me, little lady. The magnificent Isun's gonna strike down your enemies for you. Isun, you're gonna do shit. You're gonna sit on my back and watch. But yes, we will be getting to that in this episode. We're not gonna be holding off on it like we did with the previous wanted list. Alright, coming back out here, there's one last thing to do in Kusa Village, and that is use our newfound wind powers to power the well's windmill. Whoopee! 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 I can't believe there are so many flowers. They look prettier than ever. I'm so happy, 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 happy. Of course, no problem at all. Alright then, let's go ahead and get out of here now with that complete. And let's head out to begin checking around Taka Pass for anything we can grab now with Galestorm. In fact, Taka Pass is where we're going to be spending basically the entire episode. There's a lot we can do here. It's going to be productive. Alright, starting out, we're going to be heading over here to right next to the Mermaid Spring. There is a pile of leaves we can blow away. There's going to be a lot of wind blowing leaves away in this episode. Buried here, we have another stray bead, putting us up to number 30. And then next, we have a platforming challenge, which looks a lot easier than it is, or maybe I'm just incompetent. I mean, it took me like three attempts to get across the windsocks. But vining up to this tower up here, there's a treasure on that far tower. So we're gonna go ahead and get these banners blowing. And quickly jump across. Oh, phew. In practice, that took me about 10 attempts. I'm not kidding. It was a nightmare. But we got ourselves a golden peach. That will be very handy at some point, assuming I begin being terrible at this game. Okay, heading over here. There was supposed to be some leaves here that were burying this. But I believe they got caught up in one of our windstorms, probably the one that lifted up the banners. But we got ourselves a Holy Bone S. Okay, next we want to head to the Cutter's house. And actually on our way there, I do want to try and fight a few enemies. Ah, here we go. Here's one of the enemies I wanted to fight, the Blue Imp. If you remember before, we did not have the Blue Imp's, what's it called? Oh right, Floral Finisher. Well, as of the Gale Shrine, their Floral Finisher, oh, well, I think I may have overdone it with the hits. We'll show it on the next attempt. My bad, I screwed up. I'm sorry. Apparently my rosaries are just too strong. Actually, you know what? On that note, let's make our rosaries even stronger. Where is it? Hello there, Gold Dust. I'm gonna equip you on my life beads, bump up that power. Okay, well, hopefully... Let's try you. Are you gonna give me a Blue Imp? Oh, you are gonna give me a Crow Tengu. It's not what I asked for, but it is what I need. Because the Crow Tengu also has a Floral Finisher of Galestorm. So let's take you down quickly. And there we go. Spin you off into the distance. Alright, well, the Blue Imp was a disaster, but hey, at least we showed one of them. We'll show the Blue Imp at some point in this episode. Alright, coming down to the Cutter's house. There is another pile of leaves back behind it. And this one reveals a plain old lacquerware set. Alright, I don't want it to be night right now and the sun's setting, so let's fix that. Heading back out of the Cutter's house, let's see. Our next pile of leaves should be right over here. Where are you? It's like right by some animals. South of the north of the moles. Where is it? Where are those leaves? I had trouble finding these exact animals before, too. It's not the dog, it's like the boar piglets? If you remember, there were boar piglets, like, right around here somewhere. Why can't I find... Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. I think the Galestorm at the Cutter's house unburied this one too. I love that. I love that it has such a wide range. Alright, get ourselves another treasure. Then let's head over, continuing to the east. Hello there, give me a blue imp. I want to show off that floral finisher. You are not a blue imp. How dare you pretend to be a blue imp? You didn't pretend to be shit. I just got optimistic. Can we bloom both? There we go. Please work, please work, please work. Nope. Okay, well. In my defense, I had like a month. It's been like a month since I was last regularly playing the game. All I've done so far is do the Gale Shrine, and that wasn't much. Cut me some slack, I've had a rough time lately. I'll get better at this game again eventually. Over here by the Origin Mirror, we have a lacquerware set under another pile of leaves. And then we have yet another pile of leaves over by the entrance to Agata Forest. They are just everywhere, aren't they? So much for us to dig up. This one gives us a vase. We'll have to go ahead and sell all of these pretty soon, I think. Not quite yet, though. Next up, we're gonna head into the cave where we fought Waka before, which leads to the Guardian Sapling, because there's a few more things in this area that we have not yet acquired. Okay, on the upper level, in the upper tunnel, as we head towards the outside once again, there is a flaming chest that we couldn't put out before. Unfortunately, the water from the pond is just way too far away. And inside we get a crystal. Further along, we have another chest. Putting this one out gives us another stray bead, putting us up to number 31. We are almost done with treasures here in Taka Pass. I think this one was put out by us trying to extinguish that chest. Or actually, it could have been put out by us getting the other stray bead down there, considering, yeah, we're right by the path to Kusa Village. Anyways, one final leaf pile. And this one gives a pearl. Alright, very nice. I was wrong, there's one more leaf pile. I promise, this next one's the last one though. We're almost done, there's so many leaf piles to blow away. They want to make sure we know we can use Galestorm on these leaf piles. They want to make sure we've had a chance to try it out. And also, you know, reward us for earning a new brush technique. Alright, this last leaf pile gives us a vengeance slip. Very nice. Alright, with that done, we've got a couple of minigames we gotta play here. And for the first one, we're gonna head back over and hang out with the moles. It's you, doggy. You're back. I'm stuck down here underground all the time. But just knowing you'll come to visit makes my heart soar. Well, isn't that special? Come on then, let's play. The Molster Dust Cloud Formation. It doesn't matter who wins. Alright, this is basically just the Molster minigame again. But this time, there is a reward other than the side quest reward. And it might be worth it for grinding money. But my god, they move fast. There we go. Ah, that's just like you, doggy. But the game hasn't started yet. Alright, let's see if we can track him. Oh god, he moves way too fast. He is completely... Oh god, he was right there. God, he's good. Okay, watch him. Careful. Fucker! Oh god, I hate when they cross over each other and they use that opportunity to switch who's going where. Oh, it's so cheap. You can kind of see their hats though on occasion, which... Wish that was easier to track. Gotcha! Ugh. You can be pretty tough sometimes, doggy. On to the next round. One more. Oh, they're fast. It might be worth it to just pick a spot, wait for them to come near you. Ow! That was rude! When we mean business, we mean business. How dare you? Okay, fine. Okay. I'm gonna try and back up, get a better view of the whole arena, and try and get a feel for where he's going. Yeah, he's popping out the same one repeatedly. Gotcha! Aha! You're really amazing, doggy. You've got such enthusiasm when you tackle me like that. Well, to be fair, I'm pissed off. It's a real inspiration, you know? Thanks for playing with me. Here, have this thing I dug up. All that work for a vase. I believe you can play again. You can just leave and come back and play again for more vases. If you enjoy that kind of minigame, I can see the appeal. I can absolutely see the appeal. But that's way too much work for just a vase. I'd rather play that minigame for nothing than a vase. Honestly, I think that would be more fun for me. Because that's a really cheap reward for how hard that is. It's a fun minigame. That's just, that reward just feels like a kick in the face. I mean, yeah, it's worth money. It's worth a bit of money, but I don't like it. Anyways, coming over here near the western exit from Taka Pass, there's a leaf pile, which exposes a massive hole. Hey, sir, you know anything about this hole? There. This is it. The treasure's revealed its hiding place. It wants to be found. Precious treasure, you want so much to meet me. Okay? Tell me about this treasure. Precious treasure lying hidden beneath me. I, the great Bingo, will soon set you free. What do you want, Pooch? You like to dig as well, do you? I know. You could help me unearth the treasure. Sure. Let's do it. That's the spirit, Pooch. Those claws of yours are destined to hunt out treasure. Well, I suppose I should explain what I need you to do. The treasure is deep inside this hole. The pendulum shows where. I'm following the path that the pendulum is showing. So, if you could clear the way by digging, that would be perfect. When the pendulum swings wildly, that's where the treasure is. Then all you need to do is dig it up. What do you say? It's quite simple, don't you think? Alright, we've got another digging minigame. Well, I suppose we'll just have to see where your digging takes us. Let's get started. Alright, digging minigames. We've done these once before, let's do it again. Alright, you're gonna need to be very careful with ink and time here. because it is very easy to have this go horribly wrong. We have very limited time, and this is kind of a complicated path you need to take. It's not too bad, honestly. It's just they require you to do some finicky things, and I don't quite have enough ink for it. And even if I hadn't gone for that last solar energy upgrade, I still wouldn't have the ink for it. Okay, please don't. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and bloom you, get ourselves some money, or some time. Let him swim through the water, that'll be fine. It'll give us a little bit of time to get ahead. There's a few ways you can go. You can go up, you can go down. But eventually you're gonna basically end up where we're at right now. Okay, so next we need to cut both of these. We'll bloom you. And as soon as he is ready, we're gonna use Galestorm. Send him flying across. Okay, that's about the toughest part of this challenge. I always screw up there. I don't know why. It's not that bad. I just struggle. Mostly because you're so limited on ink. Okay, now let's just go ahead and tunnel through. In practice, I kept ending up in situations where I just had no ink for that part, where I needed to Galestorm him across, and then he falls and gets stuck in a spot where I can't get him out, I can't save him, he's just trapped forever. It can be a little irritating. Anyways, down here in the bottom right is where our destination is. At last, the treasure! I've been searching for it for so long, and now it's finally mine. But what is it? I don't know what we've gone and dug up here, Pooch. Maybe there's something wrong with my pendulum. No, it looks like I've just found something totally unexpected. It's you, your extraordinary gift for digging holes, Pooch. Any treasure hunter would be lucky to have you on side. That passion you have for digging holes is a pleasure to behold. Make sure you never lose that passion, won't you, Pooch? If you promise me that, you can have this piece of junk. And we get Sun Fragment number 5! We're just raking in the Sun Fragments lately. And I won't give up either. I'll be forever hunting treasure. Good luck, Bingo. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and finish off Taka Pass by doing a demon hunt. We've got some wanted list monsters we need to fight. I want to say maybe this one? Hey! That monster has an exercising arrow stuck in it, too. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of the beast. Don't let it get away. Of course, Isun. They're on our list after all. Uh-oh. You know what? You get down here, dead fish. No flying for you. And actually, real quick, let me just go ahead and... Uh-oh. Get off me, get off me, get off me. Okay. Real quick. That was a mess, but hey, at least we killed Deathfin the Repugnant. And a perfect bonus. That was a monster from the Revenge contract. And we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that revenge contract you have? Well, you can... Isun? We have gone over this quite... We've gone over this once before. I know exactly what I'm doing. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Alright, thank you so much, Isun. We don't need any more advice from you. Can we find a blue imp, please? Here we go. Okay, blue imp. Let's Galestorm you down to the ground. And get that floral finisher. There we are. Galestorm to finish it up. Hey. I will not have you insulting me while I'm finishing off another enemy. Okay, well, it's fine. I took a little bit of damage. I'll accept that. I got Demon Fangs. Alright, back to the hunt for demons. Our next demon that is on our revenge contract should be this one right here. Right next to the bridge. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of you quickly. Well, I say quickly and then immediately start going for my regular Demon Fang routine. Piss on the enemy, beat them up. Uh-oh, we got some backup. And you, no shooting arrows. You already have an arrow stuck in you. You'd think you'd have learned your lesson about messing with arrows. Haha, take that, and stay down. Alright, let's cross off our next one. That was Curse Guild Repulsive. Okay, our next demon that we need to hunt should be... Alright, cut away and came back. Was just looking around to try and figure out which of these demon scrolls is the right one. Just outside of the cave where we fought Waka. I believe this is our next one on the left. Alright, let's take care of Bulging Eyes the Ha! You miss. Let's take care of Bulging Eyes the Despised. Okay, quick, back off. Let's get this one. Just so we can focus a bit more effort on that dead fish. Since you do have a lot more health than I appreciate. Okay, you are not getting on me. There we go. Stay down. And let me kill you. Alright, let's go ahead and cross you off. Bulging Eyes. That was a complete miss. Good job, me. Alright, just got 2 more to go. The next one should be... Which one of you? Is it this one? It's this one. It's the one at the north end of this big circular area with all the rocks and the bamboo. Alright, Red Devil. I think we're getting into a good routine with these fights, considering they're all identical, exactly the same. God, Power Slash is powerful. Did you see how much damage it did to it? Uh-oh. Ah, screwed up that floral finisher. Oh, well. Okay, that's number 4. Nope, not you, it's this one. Silence you soon. I just got the wrong name. Alright, all that remains is Weirdo the Abhorrent. Let's go find him. Alright, coming out on the far side of the cave where we fought Waka and turning off to the left, our final wanted monster. Hello there, Weirdo the Abhorrent. Down you come. Oh, goddammit. Get over here and don't run from me. Okay, I may have gone a little overboard there. There we go, got you off of me. Let's finish the dead fish. And there we go, got it that time. Alright, that is the last one. Goodbye, weirdo. Well, what do you know? You've taken care of all the names on the revenge contract. Won't that girl be happy to hear this? She might even give you a reward. Shut up, Isoon. And apparently the leaves are back, but the treasure chest is already harvested, and wow, perfect time for day. Alright, I'll go ahead and meet you back in the inn where we will go turn in the revenge contract. Alright, back in the inn, let's go turn it in. Hello there, Haruka. There's my little warrior. I'm so happy to see you're okay. No way. All my enemies' names have been crossed out. Come to think of it, I've been feeling more upbeat lately. You've really exacted revenge on all my enemies. Words can't explain how happy I am. I promised you a reward, but this is really all I have. And we got some gold dust! We are a full... Oh my gosh! We just used our last gold dust in this episode, and now we have another one. We're so far ahead on gold dust. Sorry I can't offer you anything else for all your hard work. But my father treasured that, and I hope you will too. Well, hopefully whenever we pick up our next weapon... Well, no, not hopefully, definitely. Whenever we pick up our next weapon, we'll be able to immediately upgrade it. Alright, with that, we finished off Taka Pass at last. Meaning we are now safe to head on to Agata Forest and continue our trip back to Kamiki Village. Inside this little chest, buried by the rapids, we've got a Holy Bone M. It's on the Taka Pass side of the bridge. Next up on the northeastern hill that leads up to where we found Sleepy Bear, we've got a leaf pile, which hides from us. An exorcism slip M. Very nice. We're starting to get a lot more powerful items, aren't we? And finally, if we come up here to Hitoshio Spring, if we head over towards the path or tunnel that leads to Shinshu Field, we've got one more leaf pile, which gives us a pearl, and that finishes off Agata Forest for now. Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. We might even be in for a storm. Alright, back here in Shinshu Field. Things are looking a bit ominous, not gonna lie. There are 2 treasures we can snag here at this point in time. Let's do it quickly. I don't like this sky at all. Alright, the first treasure is going to be found over at Tama's house. If you remember, there is a leaf pile just outside his door. And inside the leaf pile, it buries and hides a bullhorn. Nice, we'll be able to sell that later. And I'll go ahead and meet you at the other treasure here in Shinshu Field. The other treasure can be found over here at the dojo, where we can blow away some flaming leaves and give ourselves... Oh, come on, chest. Open up. Open up. A godly charm, which will bump our godhood up to max. Very handy. And it looks like that's it for all of our collection that we can do now that we have the Galestorm. So, next time on Let's Play Okami, we're heading back to Kamiki Village to take part in the festival. As the sun rises, or no, that was the moon falling. Moon rising? I've completely stumbled over my words. Amazing. That's what I call a full moon, come to think of it. Doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, Ami, get the lead out. I'm going! Next time on Let's Play Okami, we're heading off to Kamiki for the Kamiki Festival. Let's hope the storm doesn't bring any bad tidings. We'll see everyone next time.